Hello everyone, today we want to talk to you about the materials you need to make bindings, as one of the most popular projects in the world of scrapbooking are albums. We can keep photos of special moments in them or make them as a gift for someone else. Making an album from scratch has its advantages because you can make it completely personal. The cover is one of the most important parts of an album, just like a notebook or a diary. If you're just starting out, you may be wondering what materials you need to make them. In this video, we will show you which materials you need to make the perfect covers. First of all, you'll need a base for your covers. If you want them to be strong and consistent, use this type of cardboard. It comes in different thicknesses, but the smaller the project, the less thickness you need. And as the thickness increases, you need to be more careful about the materials you use to cover it. Bookbinding rollers are an essential tool for achieving a perfect finish on your covers. With them, you will leave the required distance between the covers and the spine, as well as the excess paper or fabric on all sides. They are also useful for creating perfect corners. Check out our channel for a full video on how to use them. And if you want to make a project with rounded corners, we have rounded binding squares that are very useful. This type of binding gives the project a very elegant touch. If you want to know all about it, you can also find a video about it on our channel. Now that we know the basic elements, let's see what materials you'll need. You can choose between different textures and finishes. So let's see some of them. The most usual thing to do is to line the covers of our albums with scrapbooking paper, either plain or decorated. In this case, it is important to make sure that the width of the paper is not too heavy. It is better to work with thinner paper, as it will be more flexible and you will avoid the much fewer cracks in the areas where the paper falls. And then we came to the key issue, which glue to use. In this case, the ideal will be the cardboard glue, although we can also use tacky glue. You can use a silicone brush like this one to apply it. And we recommend applying a very thin layer so that the paper doesn't wrinkle. Also remember that it is better to apply it to the paper and not to the cardboard, as the cardboard is very porous and would absorb the glue. Another type of material you can use is binding paper, which is ideal for this type of work. It is very thin but very strong, and when glue is added, it becomes very flexible. It also tends to have a bit of texture to it, which is a plus for our project. It is ideal for lining more complicated album structures or boxes, as its flexibility makes it very easy to work the corners. With the binding paper, you will use the cardboard glue and spread it with a brush or a silicone brush. Binding cloth is the perfect material for lining our albums and boxes, as it offers the strength of cloth but is as easy to work with as paper. On our website, you will find a wide range of colors and finishes. They have a fabric texture on one side and a paper finish on the other to make it easier to apply glue. This material is ideal for spines, as it will not crack or break like paper. It's also great for creating rounded corners with a professional finish thanks to its flexibility. The glue we recommend for working with fabric is also cardboard glue. Soot has also been a popular material for some time. It is very long-lasting, and because it is so flexible, it can be used to cover all kinds of structures. Its velvety finish gives a super elegant texture to your projects. It is ideal for rounded corners and for the embossing technique. The best glue to use is block. If you want to use the embossing technique, you can use tacky glue. Another popular binding material is eco leather. This is a synthetic leather that will add a lot of strength to your bindings, as it is very long-lasting. It is available in many different finishes: matte, metallic, wood, or marble effect, and in a wide range of colors. Using eco leather is a great way to add texture to your albums and notebooks and give them a very professional look. As it is a very versatile material, you can use it for many other DIY projects. The perfect glue for this could be the block. Another option is to recycle some scraps of fabric. In this case, we recommend using a sewing machine for a better finish. You can even get a quilted effect by putting a piece of cotton between the cardboard and the fabric. As you can see, there are many ways to make your own covers. And don't be afraid to experiment and combine materials and colors. So tell us, have you tried binding with these materials? Which one is your favorite? See you in the next video.